Say a little bit louder.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
It's going
All right.
It's chilly.
cold.
Well, you know, before we went live, we didn't discuss who was going to host since Dave's not with us tonight.
Well, that'd be you, John.
I was afraid you was going to say that.
You're co-host number one.
Oh.
Other than that, we don't have any other body.
Oh, well, in that case, welcome to the Joe Zone. We may or may not have a fourth person. Corey may or may not be with us, but tonight we have Rick, and he's got a special treat for us. Rick's going to pull out a tote of toys, and we're going to see what he's got in there, right? Rick's hidden treasures.
Yep, I got big tote.
All right.
I like to see big totes.
Big totes of toys.
Wait,
What?
33 gallons of gas.
If you pull out anything hairy and crawling, let us know.
Oh, he will.
If that happens, you'll hear me scream like a little girl, and then the house will be set fire. So,
They will. So you're saying there will be signs, huh?
yes.
Y'all hear me now?
We can hear you.
Hey, I just lost you on the screen.
We can see you.
For
maybe
y'all that don't know, in our area, we're having some sleet and snow right now. So the internet, we may be here for a while. We may not be, just so you know that.
Either Corey's sitting extremely still, or I think his picture's frozen. Oh, there he is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
We can hear you.
Is it loud?
they can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No echo, right?
Nope.
I don't hear one right now.
For some reason, I can't get my earbuds to work.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's okay.
Yep, but it's okay. All right.
What do we want? We want to let the get that out there. We want to let Rick go ahead and dive into his toad, or what do you
Why
got?
not? I'm interested to see what he's got in there.
All right, let's do it.
How many items I need?
I did no prep for this. I went digging through storage and found a tote full of toys. I don't know. I have quite a few. So let's get the lid off this. Okay, not everything in this tote's a toy because for some reason I have like a toy. Well, I guess that's a toy, but not really action figure. Hey, it's screwy.
There's too many screws up there loose. Gonna need a lot of screwdrivers.
I'm just gonna grab something, try to put it up. Most of the time, I ain't got my glasses, so I can't see if there's a little writing, but probably gonna have to help identify some of this stuff. I know who this guy is.
Ultraman.
It's 5 points for 6 points. The hip looks like the waist looks like it turns. And I guess it's not in too bad a shape though, but it's just a PVC. Not sure what year that was. Anything. I grew up with Ultraman. Godzilla, Ultraman, Gamera was a favorite. All right, let's pull another one up here.
Thanos.
Yeah.
That's the Toy Biz Thanos.
Is that Toy Biz?
I thought that was Marvel. No.
Is it the Marvel?
I want to think that was part of the Silver Surfer toy wave that came out.
Right, yeah, the based off the Silver Surfer cartoon, right?
Yeah.
From the 90s.
Yeah. Not really too bad. I mean, for its dating thing, it had been what, mid-90s?
Yeah.
I can't read what's on the bottom. That would be so we got that. Then we got here Capone. I think that was Kenner's.
From is that Aliens?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Hold up. See if I can get this out without knocking everything on the shelf. He grew up with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I grew bigger and so did it.
I think we all did.
That's kind of okay. I'll do a picture, some pictures.
He grew up, we grew out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
All right, next. Let's see.
RoboCop.
Got a RoboCop.
All right.
I think that had the snap thing on the back. You got the snaps, like the snap pop guns.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pretty
sure
cool.
what.
Who done the RoboCop? Was that Coleco?
I'm not even sure. I was thinking it was Kenner.
Ants Kenner.
I should have got.
Okay.
I should have got me a magnifying glass to even start trying to do this stuff. There's another one. Now that seems to be a bit more modern. Apparently it used to have batteries and eyes would probably light up. It's not quite as tall as this other one. Okay, this one's much taller.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
See if it works. I'll pick it up.
Oh wow, the battery's still good in it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's an acid bath back here. Just call me a creep. So,
Well, you was touching his back a little bit there.
let's see what we got here. We got a Hulk.
Hulk
I think
smash.
this was
That's early 90s.
Was that a Happy Meals thing?
It looks like it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like a Happy Meal toy. Okay. This is missing a hand, but
Oh, that's probably why he's making that awful face because he just got his hand.
no. He messed with Wolverine one too many times. So
Yeah.
man,
That's from the first X-Men movie, ain't it?
yeah. Wonder if he still got the little action thing. See, he swung that hand around one too many times.
Walking around, get it cut off.
Yeah, be careful. Okay, I have no idea what this is, and apparently it's supposed to have a head, but maybe I'll find the head to it here in a minute. Yeah. All right, what we got here?
It's a bag.
It's a bag. Walmart too.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. I guess this is the Space Iron Man. I guess, they plugged in here and stuff. So, big one, probably based off the cartoon from the 90s. I think it was a pretty big hit.
The 90s had a lot of Marvel cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they really went crazy. Oh, wow.
Hulk smash. We don't get that cool action features anymore.
Yep.
And I don't know who this is, but kind of looks like Batman. Yeah. Some
I
kind
think
of
Batman mech suit.
So I don't know that it's got some articulations. I don't know if that would be kind of like it would be a McDonald's toy, Happy Meal toy, but All right, it's got a little articulation to it. But
Wow.
Green Goblin. He's got some articulation in his knee that very kind of stuck together. Where all some of this stuff goes. And we got Captain America. I think this was from the Avengers cartoon that only had him in like one episode. Back in, it was like Ant-Man and all the B-listers. I don't even think he even came with a shield. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. And we got a bunch of accessories in here. Here's one. None of you guys will guess what this is.
Ah, Flint.
Yeah.
From the
Eco Warrior.
Yeah, Eco Warrior. Is that a sealed bag?
Huh? It's a bag.
Is he sealed? Oh, okay. Is it
Just a baggie.
Yeah, just a baggie. Sealed bag. What are you talking about?
I thought maybe it might have been.
This ain't got nothing sealed.
Well, yeah, I do. I did find the box and everything in it was sealed. So and I got these.
The armor, space armor tech armor.
Yeah. What is that, bat? That's like a bat and
Rock and roll.
I think rock and roll. Yeah, you're right.
I believe he was the blue in the silver.
Yeah. Looks like some more here.
I think Rich got every one of us up on the screen looking like, ooh, what's next?
Yeah.
I know I am.
Range Viper.
Yes.
Skull.
I'm walking back through my childhood.
What? No, that wasn't the Skull, but Skullbuster had more of a. Yeah, he was the one that had more of the purplish kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just the range. That was the Range Viper there.
That was
I think that was a re-release way back in the.
Yeah,
the 2000s.
Yeah.
Or right around in 2000, I think.
Wasn't that the one that come in the 2-packs?
Maybe so.
Right.
I believe so.
Destro and Robo Joe.
Robo Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Robo Joe. Everybody forgot you even had a Robo Joe. Here's some classics.
Yeah.
Toxo Vipers. 2 of them.
Yeah.
They look to be in good shape, too.
Right.
I'm writing down these as I go.
It's Batman.
More Batman.
I believe that's a Kenner.
Do what?
I believe that's a Kenner.
Really? It's got a cape. Movable cape.
Yeah.
It's kind of small, though. They got
Uh-oh.
Oh, Harvey Dent.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Two-Face. I
That's
know a
from
couple guys like that.
got a hair attached to him. I don't know where it came from. No telling.
You'll
He's
find
probably
the rest
still
of
looking for it.
All right. Wow. I don't know. I think it's like a Weeble Wobble. I don't know what.
Is
It's
that
a
the
play- It's a Play School Hippo. I don't know.
what's it got on its shirt there? It looked like a McDonald's M on it, was it?
It's a sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
Hoodie.
All right, got the pocket. Okay.
Hulk
The kangaroo
yeah.
pouch. Okay, yeah.
All right. We got another bag.
Yeah, Phil. He's got a pea brain.
Another Kenner alien figure. Can't remember his name.
That was from Alien.
Yeah, that was the other guy, the machine gunner. You had the chick and you had him.
I couldn't remember what his name was.
He may got killed in the first scene of the movie.
All right, let's go. Okay.
Whirlwind, yeah.
I think he's supposed supposed to be spring loaded. Got a little thing back here, but maybe the spring kind of done got loaded one too many times.
Springs done got unloaded, didn't
Yeah, it got unloaded.
it?
Like its owner, it did unwind. So I want to say what General Grog, or whatever it is.
General Zod.
Zod.
Salt, something. Yeah.
Zod. Yeah. I don't know what that's from though.
That's from the
It's a
first
five-
Superman movie.
That's a 5-inch figure, isn't it?
Not even 5. It's
Yeah,
more.
look, 4.
I'm
It's
trying
more
to figure out what that.
articulation. I mean, it's got like 5 points for articulation. Arms, legs, and head. Other than that,
I just don't
That's
know
from the first reboot movies.
maybe. Yeah. Because like this one,
Bane.
Bang.
so
Do your feelings, George?
another Kenner alien figure, the Bishop.
Did Bane just bark when you put him down?
Probably.
I think that was my dog.
Oh, okay.
Now we know what the mask is about.
Ooh, bubble wrap. That's the best toy
That's
ever.
every toy you wanted right there.
Hours
I
of fun.
don't remember who that is.
Oh.
I think he's got some sort of. He got a lever back here, so it's like, "What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Up yours?" Yeah, yeah. So
That's pretty cool. I don't know what that's from.
articulation. I mean, it's on the neck and the head, and the jaw,
Use your Google app, Shane.
the legs.
I wouldn't mind have like some 1 foot scale figures like that now. I think that's pretty cool. Mixing your Joes.
Huh, it's interesting. Remember this one?
Ghost Rider's motorcycle. That's the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider cycle too.
You beat me to it.
So, I wonder if it still works.
Well, the cartoon, because that was another cartoon in the 90s, wasn't it? Ghost Rider, and it was based off the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider.
Marvel Legends needs to do a Danny Ketch.
Yeah, I'm a Johnny Blaze fan myself, but
Me too.
Another little Batman. Yeah, I'm Ghost Rider's Johnny Blaze. I just, to me, but I'm just old, so
I'd like to see a Danny Ketch other than that Spirit of Vengeance HasLab.
it's a beast.
Oh, hey.
I think he's got I was thinking he's got some kind of mechanism back here. I don't know. What did they do? A flip or something back in the day or something? I don't remember. But pretty good little head. Pretty good some pretty good sculpting in this. I mean, for back in the day.
Yeah, that was top notch back in the 90s.
He's got some things on the bottom of his feet. So I don't know.
Are they
Like
rollers?
No, they're like little rubber things. I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe because he's got springs in his knees, so maybe he's supposed to flip over.
I think he just supposed to do a front flip.
So, and then I guess this is what went with what we just saw.
Oh, yeah, the Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider figure.
Yeah, looks like his hands is meant to hold the handlebars.
Yeah, I think this is the glow in the dark one. So, they did all that novelty stuff back in the day. They had fun with them toys, creating them, what they could do. Terrax. Again, I think it was from the Silver Surfer cartoon series.
I believe we just got our new updated one here recently. Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I still have the Build-A-Figure. I'm happy with it.
I think he come in a 2-pack or something other.
And this, I just got the Marvel Select version of this, and I'm very happy with it. Titanium Man. Again, I like this, the Iron Man, big Iron Man fan. I've got comics that go way back most of my life. And so when they came out with these, they had the little armor pieces that snapped on and off and stuff. I thought that was crazy cool, Here's one for y'all. Who is that?
I can't make him out.
Got something in his back like a lever. Okay.
Is that a? I don't know what that is.
Got a big M on his chest.
Got a big M.
Is his hair? Is his hair? Is he got paint wear on his head, or is it white hair?
Well, it's black, but it looks like something kind of ate on it, so it's kind of chewed up. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like
That
something from The
was-
Incredibles, maybe.
Are those what were they called? Ultra Force? Those figures they did back in the 80s called, I think they were called Ultra Force. Maybe it's one of those. I don't know.
Huh, no surprise. Probably got a few of these because I've always been a Thanos fan.
Another Thanos. A pointing Thanos.
I know you.
He's
You know,
pointing.
you got a serious action figure when he's got a pointing finger.
Yeah, he's pretty serious about that.
Yeah.
All right, another Walmart bag here.
I just had to point that out, by the way. Oh, that's a wraith, isn't it? From the
Ring Wraith.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I-
I think the sword's a little warped. Sword's about as warped as my sense of humor. So
I will say, talking about figures with pointing fingers, Orb does not cure for those.
who?
Orb,
He put an eye out.
yeah, because he's afraid he'll put his eye out. Poke him in the eye.
Maybe somebody will recognize this one. I sure don't.
Is that
World?
Is that a Dungeons and Dragons?
No, it's like more like a manga thing.
it almost looks like something. Hey, there's Phil.
Hey guys.
Wings. The
I
wings.
see you,
flap.
Phil.
Hey, I got a update for y'all on that character with the M on his chest. That's Metro Man from Megamind.
Oh, Megamind. Oh, yeah. The
He was the good guy. He was voiced by Brad Pitt. He was the good guy, and he was the one that Megamind kept trying to defeat, and he finally defeated him. But that's who that is.
No.
that's what you just had there, Rick. That's not from the. That's not a. What do you? What's the movie I'm thinking of? It had the giant monsters that come through the ocean floor.
Pacific
Oh
Rim.
no,
Pacific
this is
Rim.
older.
Pacific
This is
Rim.
older.
They were called
It's not
kaiju.
I wish I could read and say at least say who manufactured. It's got limited articulation, but the wings are articulated, the head stuff. So I don't know. It may be some sort of import or something from some sort of Japanese manga something. I don't know. Pretty neat. I can see why I bought it.
Hey, hold it back up to the camera, Rick. Let me see if I can Google Lens it and see what we got.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No results for that image.
Doesn't exist.
Does not compute.
Yeah, Spawn figure?
File not found.
It is not in Google.
All right. Okay, we'll just move on to maybe everybody recognize this guy.
Okay.
Oh, Clint.
You
Does it
wouldn't
not
have to
come
have
out?
a Pierce figure in there, would you?
What?
A Pierce figure, Hawkeye and Pierce.
Oh, Hawkeye Pierce, the other Hawkeye. Leader? No, Mandarin.
Mandarin. Yeah, Mandarin.
I don't know. I think he's supposed to have a cape. I don't know. Oh, here's an old one.
Oh yeah.
He's got some Hulk smash. So, hey, action features, man. Articulation. We had it going on.
Yeah.
I missed the action features on a lot of stuff. A like the new Masters Universe Origins. You know, that's the biggest thing when they're missing the action features.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She-Hulk,
Yeah. Not sure what line that is.
I think was
Doesn't look like Toy Biz.
that was I think that's the Toy Biz Avengers series.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I think Toy Fair did her in the took that same mold and done her in the Fantastic Four for a Toy Fair exclusive. If I remember right.
Marvel Legends doesn't do us one like that.
Spider-Woman.
That's from the Iron Man line there.
Yeah, another Iron Man line.
Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
You know, that She-Hulk may have been from the Hulk cartoon.
Could be. Okay.
The Senator. What was his name? From X-Men.
X-Men. Yeah.
When he turned into that ball of goo.
Oh yeah.
Typical politician, very spineless. So
He just melted away. He just turned into water, melted away.
I can't remember the senator's name.
Kelly.
Senator
Kelly.
Yes,
Yeah, Kelly.
Hey, well, the
Oh, that's
Spider-Man.
a nice Spider-Man. That's a good-looking Spider-Man.
Oh, Petey.
there's something on the back of it. I'm not really sure. Like maybe a magnet or something.
He's probably one of those things you hook on his back. You can make him slide up and down like a string or something.
Could be. I hope this is complete, but he's a little bit bigger.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That was from the Silver Surfer line.
That's definitely Toy Biz there.
Yeah, and he's supposed to have that thing goes with him and little.
Like a high-tech jackhammer.
His giant vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it went from suck to blow.
Every time I see Galactus, I just picture his voice being Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna like this.
Here's one for you.
It's from the X-Files. That's one of the corpses should have been. It was like wrapped up in a
White
Another
blanket.
politician.
like a white blanket.
He looks
Yeah.
spineless too.
I know I have the apparently I've got two of these because I've got two of those gurneys that came with this because I use for my photography.
Did they come with Mulder and Scully or just by himself?
I think he came by himself, but I have the Mulder and Scully stuff because that was the thing.
They had those pods too that you could connect
Yeah.
together.
This guy, nobody knows him.
Oh yeah, the Red Skull.
We can't mention his affiliations here.
Yeah, he's Democrat.
That's a pretty nice head skull.
Yeah, the head sculpt's really not that bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Showing
it's
some
like he
teeth.
put out
I've seen
something.
worse modern versions.
Yeah,
All right.
we might get canceled for showing that since he was kind of in a uniform that looked familiar.
I have no idea who this is.
That's a
Jack Sparrow.
That's a
Yeah,
Disney
That's
Young
Monkey
cartoon
Luffy.
something or other. Captain Kidd.
Yeah, that's Monkey D. Luffy. He just don't have his straw hat.
I have this canister.
Oh yeah,
There was a watch in there at one time.
sure was a watch.
It's still there.
There it is. Look at that.
Got a hologram of Leia on the back.
Didn't those come from McDonald's or Burger King or somewhere?
I don't even remember. That's been.
I don't
I've
ever
seen-
remember those.
I've slept since then.
I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. That's pretty cool.
I think
Y'all-
I've got a couple of those, to be honest with you, somewhere.
So that's kind of cool.
Star Wars everything from drawers to towels.
That's one of them ultimate fanboy things to have.
Yeah, my buddy Brian, he's got everything from Star Wars lipsticks to chapsticks.
Oh, good lord.
He's got the hugest collection I've ever even seen or heard of.
That's
Some
the
sort of Spider-Man.
Spider Armor Man there.
Guess he had a
Or
gun.
Iron
or something.
Man.
Yeah.
He's got the Iron Man boots going on.
He got something. Yeah, he's Can you tell that he's translucent?
A little bit, yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah,
That
it's
ain't
kind of
spider assassin, is it?
what?
Blood spider?
I don't know.
Yeah, what he said.
Blood spider?
Yeah, those Star Wars 10s come from Burger King.
Oh, okay. That's what's his name? Hicks?
No, I think this
Oh, that's
is from
Starship Troopers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, I forgot his name now.
Rico.
Rico, that's it. Yeah,
Rico
Rico.
Suave. It's Rico Suave. Yeah.
Rico's Roughnecks. Hoo-ah!
Yeah.
I love that first movie, man.
I did.
I've never seen the sequels to them, but I don't think they were any good.
Now look, I
The
got a
last
target.
animated was real good, but other sequels after that, between that and the first one, real
Yeah.
crap.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Purple Target Man?
Yeah. What in the world? I don't know. What in the world? Here we go. We was just talking about him. Hicks from
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yep.
So you can go, what's up? What's up? It's me.
Don't shoot, it's me. I'm not a idiot.
Ow.
Okay, here's another one for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Finger or something.
He must go with the pirate.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What's going on in the high seas? Look, I got a little plastic ninja.
There you go.
See?
And look, just to be happy, we got a floppy disk. Hey.
Hey, all right.
Ooh, that's an artifact there. Need to go to the museum.
Dinosaurs.
What's next? The Blockbuster membership card?
Yeah.
I bet it's got a bootleg copy of the Oregon Trail on it.
Probably.
You will die of dysentery. There's some Joes.
More Eco Warriors.
Yeah, I think that's the rest of them there.
Yep. That's clean, sweet, barbecue, deep six, and my mind's going blank.
Ozone?
Ozone.
Boy, they weren't afraid of using bright colors on them things, were they?
Oh, that
was the 90s for you.
Yeah.
Early 90s.
parents were complaining that kids were losing their toys in the grass and stuff, so they made them bright.
Hey, I was one of them.
Yeah.
I was one of them.
Here's another Joe theme. I don't know how many people got into this. Actually, I like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the one with they come with what's it called?
What Sergeant something Sergeant
Salvage.
Sergeant Savage. Yeah,
He's got the Tony Stark beard going on there.
I know those are the Joes that I know very little about. So those there from that run.
Yeah.
So
there's your
Toxo.
Toxo. Yeah, Toxo Viper.
they had to color change things like the rest. Apparently, they don't need water to change colors anymore. Just stay that way. Interesting. Some pilots.
Oh, okay. Dark Lawn, Nullifier, and a Vulture.
Yeah. Been a minute.
That's what you use against Galactus, the nullifier.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
A couple of dots,
Doc.
Major Blood.
Much blood. Yep.
Shane writing all this down, boy. He's keeping
He's
Only
like,
the ones I
that
want.
pen's smoking right now.
Only the ones I want.
he's gonna
Wow.
spend that. He's gonna spend that Urgle money, isn't he?
here's some straight arms.
Oh,
There
wow.
you go.
Oh, look at that.
The machine, rock and roll there.
Rock and roll,
Breaker.
breaker.
Can't tell the other one. It's grunt.
That's Clutch.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clutch and Zap, and looks like part of Short Fuse.
And 2 rock and rolls. Yeah, somebody's kind of really lost themselves in that mix.
Yeah. Yeah. His head's down there where his feet's at.
Couple more pilots.
Yeah, the Astro Viper and then
Interrogator.
Interrogator, yeah.
I love
loved it.
the Astro Viper. I don't know why. That's one of the troop builders I always liked was Astro Viper and the Annihilators.
Some more Sergeant Savage.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, like a knockoff Joe line?
It was the Joe line after the regular
It was
Joe line
actually
ended.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, okay.
And then you had what was the other line that were less articulated.
G.I. Joe Extreme.
Yeah, the Extreme. That was the wave after. I think after those.
Yeah.
Copter.
I need to make Sergeant Savage.
That's a around the spy troop area there.
Yeah, it's the fang of the spy troop area, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Joe versus Cobra and the spy troop.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Things folded out. Yay, it spins. Hey,
It come with a.
I wonder what that went to.
Oh, it's the Pentor.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh,
Must be a chariot in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, the drill.
The drill. The mole. Is that what they called it? The mole.
I don't even remember.
I can't remember.
That's the Coloscan. That's the Coloscapator.
Okay, stop. It's hammer time.
Time.
Can't touch it.
Another
Yep.
Some more of those.
More savage.
yeah. I like the line. I kind of supported anything that was G.I. Joe. Well, I guess I got some more pieces of
Yep, there's a chariot.
chariot here. There should be a little head in here. So, okay, some more dinosaur pieces.
There was. It was on the Hulk earlier. The little
That's
Hulk.
Oh yeah, I said that Hulk he had earlier had a tiny head. If you want to sell them Ghost Riders, Rick, let me know.
It's sticky. He's sticky.
Well, wash them first.
I've read you just gently clean them with soapy water, and it'll fix that problem.
Hey, there's a moped.
I think this Peacekeepers thing, the Peacekeepers line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, when you see this, you just got to say America. Yeah. So, because how much more America can you get?
There you go. Monster truck.
Monster truck with a flag on it. Yep. America.
America. Yep.
You have some guy hanging out the side with a beer hat on, eating bacon.
With a Donald Trump T-shirt.
I have no idea what these are. This spins.
Those what do you call it? I forget those things that were tops they used to put out. I forget what they were called though. Something like that.
Oh, cool. Then we got G.I. Joe something. This
Yeah,
guy,
that was the rocket launcher that come with Dart.
who?
Dart, he was another Native American that they come out with in the 2000s.
Oh. Well, this was, I guess, the retaliation line. Took the ninja out. I didn't keep the backpack.
John, send me a picture. Was it Dart or Dark?
Dart, D-A-R-T.
Yeah. Okay, send me a picture. I need to rebuild that one.
I have no idea.
Oh, that is from Sing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Johnny. That's Johnny from
What?
Sing.
Hello. Hello. He'll be here all week.
That one's got to be a McDonald's toy, or Burger King or something like that.
Yeah, I got a few of those. Oh, hey, look, money. Wait. Okay.
Oh,
I got it faked out.
Yeah, we knew it was fake because you're a toy collector.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. This is really little.
It looks familiar.
I don't know,
but
Lord. Looks like he had an enemy and got him in the back.
It looks like something from Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Or some friends.
Wow. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, wow. I think they grew up a little bit, but a little video game.
Oh yeah.
That's the Micro Machine version.
And apparently I had two of these. Well, there's a little cod piece for the
Galactus.
Galactus. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
It's a nice watch, man. I just put it on. A little big, maybe. I don't know.
That's the biggest Rolex I ever seen.
It looked like it spun something. It's got a little button here.
Maybe that little top guy goes on it.
Could be. I got a cake. Part of a sword.
Ooh.
Power. Wait a minute. Thundercats. That didn't
Yeah,
work.
there you go. Yeah, yeah.
Another little.
Little,
no idea.
Looks like a Viking or something, or a samurai or something.
Another one of them spinning fighting things. I guess you said they were kind of cool.
Yeah, I remember those. I can't remember what they're called though.
Okay, since you guessed that other one, does that go with that other guy with the bike, Mike? Because it seems to be very static, hard figure. Got some weight to it. Looks like a seal.
Yeah, it does. I don't think I remember. I don't remember where that one come from. It's probably possible from the same thing that Johnny came from.
And that, probably.
It's Rick Man.
Yeah, that's it. All right, another. I think that's the Huntress.
Yeah, that's Huntress.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's from the
Total Justice line, isn't it?
the Total Justice.
That was also Kenner.
I remember my kids used to love this cartoon. These are kind of fun. Digimon.
Digimon. Yeah.
Never got into
Finally
that.
needs to do a Hunters.
That was a minute ago. From the Wildcats, I don't remember. Hellspot, something like that. Wildcats.
Oh yeah, from the Wildcats. Yeah.
Back when Jim Lee was still with Image.
With my son.
Hercules.
Hercules. Yep.
Kevin Sorbo.
In case y'all don't know, that's my son's name, Hercules. Well, it looks as if, though, I found some Vikings. And more Vikings.
Oh.
And more Vikings. And looks like a Viking Berserker. More Vikings.
Those aren't from How to Train Your Dragon, are they?
I'm ready to invade England. Well, all them knights gonna get his sword's so warped he ain't effective. He is combat ineffective. I've got another one. So probably have these for my. I think that's the guy from Lion Dragonheart.
Dragonheart, yeah.
So well,
Chuck Norris.
oh wow. What the rest of this is. Anybody identify that?
Yeah, the mountain or part of it.
It almost looks like the gun that goes on the what is it, the Howe or the flat gun?
It's the mountain houser. It had two wheels. It had it like a trailer with two wheels that sat on top of it.
And identify this?
That's from the ferret there. The gun on the ferret. Yeah.
Johnny got some skills.
I told you wrong on that gun station a while ago.
Who was it from?
Big Brawler come with the green one. Then they re-released it in a brown color with dark.
Huh.
The Big Brawler's the one that come with the green one.
Hey, found the head. So I got a complete.
There you go. You got a complete one. Look like.
Yeah. I got this thing's full of just stuff, and more stuff.
How deep is that box?
Do what?
It was a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. So that I think the rest of it's just random accessories, stuff that.
How long did you say that box had been in storage?
A minute.
I'm really impressed that the battery still worked on that RoboCop.
Oh, yep. I think he's got an action feature. Yeah, he sits down on a Hulk tired.
Is that Saturday Night Fever, Hulk?
That was Hawaiian shirt day.
Oh, I found the head to this thing. Anybody remember what this is? I think it was on a video game.
Looks like an alien. I mean, like from Aliens. I don't know, but no, because of the back on it, I think is what makes me think of Aliens.
Yeah, look, it's got articulation stuff.
It kind of reminds me of a Brood from X-Men.
I wonder if that's part of that same toy line as that other thing we couldn't identify.
Oh,
Maybe.
is that one from Starship Troopers? Maybe.
No.
That's not correct. Okay, I got a ball.
Looks like a fishing bobber.
Yeah, except for this one.
Pokeball.
Oh, okay.
That's one of them.
One of them digi things.
Digimon.
Yeah.
In the day, just kind of close it. Yeah.
He's a transformer.
Get it up and get it stay closed.
That's how it was with Transformers.
I recently found out that my phone is the worst transformer ever. I put it in airplane mode. Nothing happens. So.
Nothing happened.
That's pretty good.
I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. I got some dog tags here with a chain. It's got Wonder Woman on it.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right, fellas. I think that's about, like I said, I got little bitty pieces of all kinds and guns. And I think that's a McFarlane thing everywhere. There's a little chain thing for the
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, what he said. So here's the wow, I still got it. Yeah, drugs are trouble. So trouble. Now this would be impressive. This still works. Okay, that don't work. Came with a removable gun. So I guess this came out with and you'd mash the button here and it light up and stuff, but
That would be RoboCop 3.
yeah.
It didn't come with a jetpack.
Come with a what?
I'm surprised it didn't come with a jetpack. That gun is from RoboCop 3.
Yeah. But still got his gun in his leg. That's groovy. It's sticky. It's sticky. Yep, sticky. Everything's sticky.
Must have left some candy down in there and it melted on everything.
Yeah, remember all these things used to come with X-Men figures and stuff that have little backpacks and tactical gear and all that kind of stuff. You had I think this goes to, if I remember right. I think this went to this was like a muzzle or something. Or, I don't know, something like that. Where it captures stuff. I don't know.
I think we could do a whole 5-part episode just going to Rick's house and picking through his bins.
Well, I tried to get something that was more random. A lot of other stuff is kind of all the same. And when I saw this, and I'm like, well, it looks like it's got one bit of everything in it. So I grabbed it. I was surprised to see it. RoboCop. I ain't seen that in 13 years from Thursday. So, yeah. Hey, we got a DG bag here. with Bird Merca. More
That
guns.
looked like Freedom from the direct to customer spirit figure.
Could be. I think we got at least one of the things that go to Galactus.
That's his hockey stick.
Hawkeye's bow, the piece, the arm thing that goes to the screen guy.
Green Goblin.
No.
Was it Whirlwind?
Ironmonger or whatever it was.
Titanium Man?
Titanium Man.
Yeah, Titanium. I got a pistol. I don't know where it goes to. Got a whole bunch of these things. There's a briefcase. One was in it. Probably a bomb. So if I blow up, y'all, I love y'all. Just know.
We told him not to open that briefcase.
Yeah, I got the quiver for Hawkeye here. I was hoping that they'd have got Merc shield, more guns. I think I'm missing one piece for that Galactus. That his back little fanny lab thingy. So got Terrax's axe. So who's here? Oh. Okay. All right. I think I'm done.
God, excuse me, I'm chilling.
I believe that's it. To walk down the memory lane.
Cool.
I pulled out. I've got like 4 more of them, but this one looked like it was just more random stuff. I've got them with like much older stuff, but a lot of them's pretty much they're the G.I. Joe, old Marvel Legends, something like that, or everything. So, I guess next time we do this, it'll be another tote. Walk down memory lane again.
Have to start your game show that's what's in Rick's box. He pulls out a random piece and you have to determine what it is.
Now that you've seen what's in this tote, do you keep it or do you chance on the next one?
Right.
Can you identify it? Can you claim it?
Wouldn't that let's make a deal where they would show them something and then give them that money, or
you can choose curtain number 1 or the big box on the stage, or if you choose one, you might get a zonk or you might not. It might be something good.
Yeah, I guess I maybe find the rest of some of these pieces that are missing in the other totes. I was looking for something a while back and I ran across his World Eater thing. So
somebody wants to see the straight arms.
Who put that on there? I can't. It's just
That's Dave.
Who?
Hey, Brian.
Oh, is that Dave? I was wondering where he was at. I figured he was going to be in with y'all.
Straight arms. Who wants those old things? I think y'all got phones too.
I think he's trying to complete an 82 set too. Don't
worry, Shane's got a list of all of them.
Right.
Anybody need these floppy disks? Anything? Just
Depends on whether we got Oregon Trail on it or not.
I don't even have anything to
one more time, because everybody loved the Hulk.
I don't know. My computer may not have enough RAM or space to boot them up.
I know, right? Be rough.
We used to buy them things by the boxes. You had like 10 or 15 floppy disks in a package, and it only had like maybe 2 or 3 megabytes on each one. This was like way before gigabytes were brought around or invented.
All right. Who's next? Anybody?
All I got is what I picked up this weekend.
All
Well, I
right.
got cool stuff. You go ahead, Shane, though. I want to see what you got.
All right, let me get here. So, me and Rick and I got together again up in Las Vegas area. John brought me several items that he picked up for me, and I picked up a few of the deep. Go over the vintage thing that John got for me first. I mean, a vintage destro. I have one of these, but his head is so unreal. It comes backpack on it.
Hey, Shane, are you?
Yes, sir.
And maybe it's on my end, but you're freezing up, and I can only hear like every other word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not on your end.
It
No,
is on
yeah,
my end.
it's
No.
doing it. It's
No.
doing it on mine too, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably my internet, guys. It's
You've gone to Robo Shane.
been there before.
This isn't really Shane. This is the robot version.
Yeah.
I guess it's AI Shane.
They are Shane.
I apologize. It's my internet. It's like I said, we're getting snow and sleet over here, and
Yeah.
it's not great right now.
Hey, you got your
Yeah.
bread and milk?
Yeah, I gotta make a milk sandwich.
You gotta make your French toast.
Hey,
What
it's,
you make out of that? I always
it's
make milk
clearing up.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got this from John.
That's better. I
A
see you good
Destro.
now.
It looks like Destro.
It might
Yeah.
be.
That's Destro.
I've got one, but his like I was saying earlier, his head is so discolored, it's unreal.
Yeah.
Terrible.
You kept rubbing it too much.
If anybody's got his gun, I need one of those.
Yeah, you can only polish Destro's head so much there, Shane.
Yeah. The silver will come
disappeared.
off at some point.
It's mine. I'll polish it as much as I want to.
Did we change subjects?
This is taking a dark turn.
Stay on toys, Shane. Stay on toys.
It's all y'all stop. And then got a big bowl from him.
I can't wait to get the classified version of him.
Oh, me
I
too.
can't do it.
The gloves have perfect
Yeah.
emblems on it.
Where'd
I
you get him?
remember
John, too?
I got this from John, yes.
Yeah,
I remember
John.
having that growing up too. I had a big boa.
Oh, and it's got the hose too.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got his box. You got his punching bag.
No, I don't. I have the bag, but I don't have the stand. And John's got the stand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just got to find it, but yeah, as soon as I find it,
He's
I'll give it to
found
you.
one.
You said
The
you had,
bag, yeah, he's got it. He just don't have it all together right now.
you said you had the bag.
Yeah, I've got the bag, I believe.
Okay, let's not be talking about our wives during this show. That's just
Hey,
wrong.
easy now. He also picked this up for me. This is for people that do Lego. No, this is the Christmas edition they do every year. They do where it's got like 3 different things in it, and this year was $50, and this was $10 on clearance. So I had John pick that up for me.
Nice.
I like the my wife and myself like the farming stuff, so
We'll turn you into a farmer yet.
Not yet. My wife is, so
Oh, okay.
you
I
got
think you look good in coveralls, Shane.
I've wear them before. Got a Vipra. Not had any time to open these up today, so I can't tell if her arm is all jacked up like Dave's was or not.
Maybe
Got a
not.
Vipra.
Hey, as long as you got 2 left feet.
Yeah. John picked that up for me also. I got this at the deep. Nunchuck. Try to support as much of the local businesses as I can. So we got this from the deep. Y'all need if y'all in that area, go buy Mike, that guy. All those guys are very good. Kind of weird. This figure just come out. And we're always talking about the numbers. He's number 80. So what's the deal is, but he's number 80, and we're up in the hundreds now.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're a little behind.
I was gonna say it seems like they're a little behind on the numbers there.
Yeah, they definitely don't put them out in order. I'll tell you that right now.
Because the last one I bought was like Shipwreck, and he's like 71.
mm-hmm.
I mean, and he's still at Walmart, so that one's 80, but they've got ones that are 100 and higher.
Oh, I
Uh,
just looked at my mutt. Damn, it's 113.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going, we got 113 figures already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
John also picked this up for me. I don't think John bought everything for me.
Oh, well, 113.
Man down. Anyway. Yeah, he's 113. And I love this art on the back.
You're gonna love that figure when you break it open.
I'm kind of disappointed. Everybody knows I'm an art guy, and I got to where I just absolutely love this cover art on these boxes.
Yeah.
And me and Rick has talked about this numerous times, how we wish they would do like NECA and have a flap that would open up with the cover art, and then you can open it up and see the figure on the inside.
Mhm.
I wish they would have went that way with this stuff, because this grew on me really quick. Really quick.
Well, if they did that, you'd be paying NECA prices too.
Nah, I don't know. NECA's is more of their accessories and stuff that come with it than the extra flap.
That's why I like them gargoyles figures, because you got the flap and it's got the artwork like on the inside and everything. That's what I like about those.
Yeah, this is one of the best looking figures I've seen so far.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it. But you gonna leave the vest on junk, or you gonna take them off?
I'm probably gonna take it off, because
I did mine.
I'm OG and he didn't have one on the OG part, so
I'm hoping
he didn't wear one in the comic book, did he?
no.
I'm hoping somebody makes a custom head with his mouth open, kind of more of the attack kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I believe this jaw is articulated, isn't it?
Nope.
Is it not?
No, sir.
No,
Nope.
it's not. I can see now.
Not
That'd
at all.
be cool. If someone could 3D print one of those with his mouth open, yeah, that'd be
I'm
awesome.
sure somebody will get to it.
Take you some shaving cream and smear it around his face.
The only thing I don't like about this is Mutt's face. I mean, he's got this angry face.
Yeah.
You know, they should have given him at least 2 heads for the price we paid for it.
Right.
He looks like he's straining a little bit.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I was thinking. He's constipated.
well,
Milk and Mag Cobra will use some of that.
He gonna hear some milk of mag.
I think it kind of
Milk and Mag Cobra.
I think it kind of goes in line with his character though, because remember he was always worse to bat you than Junkyard was.
Yeah, but
and didn't the original release have the same way? Wasn't he snarling? Hasbro seems to be going with how they look when they were looking. Just,
I mean, we got 2 sets of goggles in here, and 6 sets of hands. And we don't have his original OG gun.
no.
So
What was his original OG gun?
it's a little Uzi.
I think it was a Mac 10, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Seems like it'd be a pistol, wouldn't it?
it was a Mac. Yeah, it's a beautiful figure. Then also, John grabbed me one of these while they were on sale. I was at work and couldn't go online to get it, so I got it.
Yeah, he had that. The original toy had that snarl on his face.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
These are beautiful. The box. I mean, it falls right in line with the His Tank box or box work. That's beautiful. But that was my pickup for the weekend. Pretty good weekend. Had a great time with Dave not Dave, but John and Rick. Awesome time. We had a good time eating and hanging out and just having fun, really. And
Eating bacon.
Rick's lady friend, Chris.
That's always a good time.
Nancy and-
Bacon always makes things better.
Oh, yeah.
Except when they leave it off your burger.
Oh,
Shane got some fried eggs. Those are pretty tasty too.
Oh, yeah. The fried
somebody
eggs.
should have been hearing about that.
Yeah,
The fried eggs were good.
yeah, they were.
They could have been a little better, but they were good. What was the name? Big Daddy's Burger Bar.
Bad Daddies. Bad
Bad.
Daddies Liquor Bar.
Mm.
He may have been big at one time. Now he's
It was
just bad.
a Mac 10 with a can. That's what our gun expert Dave said.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yojo.com,
Yeah.
greatest website ever.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see. We still got 35 minutes. Who wants to go next?
You can let
I
Corey go
reckon
next.
you can. Well, my
Go ahead,
week started off with this first guy picking him up. I love him, man. Even out the pack, love him. Straight love him. And I bumped into some crazy guy over there calling him C for clearance. And I got he hooked me up with a Spirit for $17, and this guy for $17.
Zodiac.
Zodiac, yep.
Yep.
Yep. Then the mail came, and this ain't the right gun. We'd never changed guns and changed his pants. Not for a turtle rat.
Yeah.
Came in the mail. And what else we got going on here? Then with Zodiac, I picked this guy up for the wrestling fans. The ultimate Bret Hart.
The Hitman.
Hit man. And my last pickup, which I messed up and went to Florence on a Saturday before the Osageddon, and I got this guy from Target. Michael South Jr. What I like about this is when he was in WCW and he had the Hogan deal on his back. I like that. That's pretty much my pickups for the week, but I do have something awesome coming next week from Valorverse. I got the shipping. It was shipped out today.
No.
So, or at least I got the shipping thing where it shipped out today. Other than that, that's pretty much been my week. And here's Tunnel Rat with the original one with the pants changed out.
Yeah,
Make him look
that looks
more
a lot better.
Yeah.
I think that looks a lot better than having the gray pants on him.
Yeah, but that's odd that they went, like when Mutton done so good, but like Tunnel Rat, they didn't give him the right color pants. That's just odd that they do things like that. But
That's the reason I asked you about the other Native American G.I. Joe, since I got that extra Spirit. I'm gonna probably make something out of him.
Yeah. He come out in the Spy Troops line, and then I think he's in Valor versus Venom too. But
Who's that?
Coming from Valorverse, I got that the camo ghillie suit guy that I think it's a Lux figure, and I also got the white ghillie suit pack for Snow Job, and we'll put on Snow Job.
okay.
That's pretty much all I got this week. I'm still looking.
All right.
I picked up a couple of things today, so that's all I got to really share with y'all. And it ain't nothing fancy. First off, I don't know if y'all are familiar with it. There's a store down in Leeds called Bama Flea Mall. I think John's familiar with it, but the other guys may not realize it's there. But
I've been there before.
okay. There's a guy has a booth there, and his website is We Are Toys, WERTOYS.com. He's got two booths there. He's got one that's nothing but Hot Wheels, and he's got another one with some different older figures, Power of the Force, Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. But some of the stuff he's got is pretty cool, and it's I like some of that. So I picked up two figures, and I got Boss Nass from the Phantom Menace. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Anyway, the card's in good shape. He wasn't but $5, so I picked him up. And then I got the Hammerhead Momon Nadon
Yeah, always be a hammerhead.
Yeah. So, but that's all I picked up today, and just enjoyed. Me and Wendy just wanted to get out of the house for a little bit, so we went down there and walked around because it was cold for one thing. So, but other than that, that's really all I got. But I've been trying to open up figures and get them displayed and things like that. I bought some stands off of Amazon. Let me see if I can come across one here. Let's see. What did I do with the bag? Well, I'll just show you what I got here. This is a rock and roll, my classified. This is the stand. He's got 3 pegs on it. You can see the one right there. It's not being used. The other 2 his feet are in. But they work really well with the classified series figures, and also the Black Series figures, Star Wars Black Series figures. But they're clear. I got 32 of them for I think it was $19. So I didn't think that was too bad. But I got them all lined up here. That's my start, so I'm getting there. But that's really all I got.
Phil, can you do me a favor and send me the link to that?
For what, the stands?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can.
I've been using these little bitty plastic things from. It's supposed to be for
Funko.
Funko Pops. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have some of those too. The little round ones.
Yep.
Yeah. I have some of those, and I couldn't find any more, so I was like, well, but you can get different amounts on those stands that I just showed you. You can get up to like 100, and I want to say they're like $30 for like 100 of them, something like that.
No, the only place I found the round ones is most of shows Walmart, and they're out. I bought the last of them about 2 or 3 months ago.
I'm gonna tell you, you go to the Putty Tack, you'll never buy another stand again.
I use both.
I can get
Tiki Tack stuff.
I can get a pack of that tack for $5, and I've only used one. It's got 4 sticks. I've only used 1 stick so far, and done got nearly all my figures, all my Cobras mounted on it.
Now the Gorilla Glue stuff that Corey's holding, it works really well. It doesn't leave a residue neither.
What is it called? Mounting putty?
It's called mounting putty. And, John, this stuff right here is only $3.49 a pack.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember. I know it was under $5. I got the Loctite, basically the same thing. It's instead of white.
I had it too.
I've seen other.
After that, I'll never buy another stand again. Now that I've started using those,
I've seen videos of people using that stuff, and it seems the only thing I guess I don't like about it is it looks it's a glob underneath his foot. It's like he's stepping.
All you do is small piece under his foot.
Yeah, you go real thin.
Big, no big piece at all.
Right, like you see right here, I got a ball in it.
Yeah.
Just go. There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
You can pick them up, move them, stick them. They'll stick right back down.
That stuff is sticky too, right? So it would like stay, make them stay where you pose them.
Yeah, it don't stick to your hands, but if you like have a hard surface.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
They'll stick right to it.
I may try. I may buy some. I may get some of that and try it and see how it works.
It works really well.
Okay.
Yep.
You'll find this at Walmart in the office stuff.
Yes, in the office.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Should
You
be in
can
the
literally
hardware. Should be
stand
in the
them up on
hardware
one-
or the where the picture frames and stuff is at, because that's really what it's for. Is for that kind
Right.
of
It's in the
Like
office.
putting posters on the wall.
Yeah.
It's in the office area where it's at.
What happened to Rick? We lose Rick.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, Rick, I guess he.
You can literally take that stuff and put it on a foot, and you can stand them up on one leg, leaning sideways, and they'll stay there.
That's what I like.
Cool.
You can pose them and like running and stuff like that. Yeah.
I got Spider-Man hanging on the inside wall over here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could put him on the wall.
No, you need bad feedback.
Remember the little wall crawler things you threw them at the wall and they fall down and
Oh, yeah.
something like that.
Well, I got a couple of things we can talk about here in just a moment. I'll run through real quick what I picked up this week, and I actually ended up picking up more than what I thought I did. Yeah, Nancy, give me the evil eye.
That tends to happen.
So I of course, the Walmart in Gadsden had the new Owlman, the single. The other Owlman come in the with a Stario Build-A-Figure pieces and was Target exclusive. And I've only seen them at the Walmart in Gadsden. They had 4 of them the other day.
They had 2. We went there today, and they had 2 more of those right there.
Yeah.
On the
I
shelf.
like him. I like the blue on him.
I do too. That's why I got it, because I really need the other one for the Stario pieces, but I may just try to buy the Stario pieces separately anyway. I like this one better. But,
speaking of pieces, just send me your address and I'll just put that thing in the envelope and mail it to you.
Oh, that thing. Well, I mean, like I said, I mean, you can. That's fine. I'm in no hurry. I mean, I'll give you some money for shipping, but
no, don't worry about it.
I thought if you seen Shane, you just give it to him because we meet up every so often.
That Owlman's not from Watchmen, is he?
No, he's from the Earth 3, I think it is.
Okay.
He's the Sinister Syndicate.
Crime Syndicate.
Crime Syndicate.
Yeah.
Of course, I found Superman and Crypto at GameStop.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the GameStop since last Christmas.
Yeah.
Is that mullet Superman?
Yeah, it is. He does have the long hair. I don't know if you can.
I gotta have that.
I hadn't opened him yet, but he's got the long hair there. And then of course at Target I found Animal Man, which I have opened him. And he's got the one claw, and then he come with just some other hands that you can put on him. But he come with what is this? A badger or a wolverine?
It looks like a wolverine.
That's what I thought. Then I got thinking, well, could it have been a badger? But it looks too big for a badger.
Badger would be smaller.
It's a wolverine.
Yeah, that's a wolverine.
That's what I was thinking. Because
I thought
it
would be smaller and he'd be gray with white on his face. But yeah,
see how. Well, I was expecting this one to be yellow with black stripes, but he went.
Well, yeah, he went with the brown costume.
But I do like that Animal Man. Timothy, I think he'd mentioned like last week on this, comments that he picked him up, and it is a cool figure. I'm not I mean, I don't really know much about Animal Man because I'm not a DC guy, but I do like that figure. I think they've done a good job on it. Then of course, also at Target, I found they had the mouse jaw. And I've about determined that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the harlot of the toy world because they're I mean, everybody's had their round at them. The NECA, Loyal Subjects, Hasbro done the Turtle Power Ranger smash up, and now Mattel's taking a go at them. So.
Hey, whatever makes money, right?
I guess so.
I would have called him more the Rock of the toy world because he'll do any movie.
It's weird.
Thanks, Dave.
The single carded figures. They had the single carded figures from the first wave at the Deep yesterday. But this has got a Build-A-Figure piece to build metal Bato, which is a cross between Metalhead and Bato.
Roboto.
Roboto, yeah. And so now I guess I'm gonna have to try to track down whatever the other 3 are. I don't even know what they are that comes with this.
John, just go ahead and succumb. You're gonna get all of them.
Apparently, they're putting them out one at a time. I do like the box. That they're putting these in.
That looks good. I mean, you can see it. It's not what do you call it? Plastic-free packaging by any means. But the artwork on it looks good.
The single carded ones are. I mean, they're carded. The regular version.
They're like the Origin line is.
Right.
That was like the Moss Man that they come out with is.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that
anyway,
are just now hitting Walmart in our area.
Then surprisingly, I found this guy at Target yesterday.
Red Tornado.
So I had to grab him, and he's pretty cool. Like I said, I hadn't had a chance to open these other ones yet, but then at the Deep, I picked up. Max hooked me up with a couple of the Indiana Jones figures that I'm missing. The Hypnotized Indy and Short Round.
There you go.
So I only like just a couple more, having Wave 2 complete, and it's odd. These two were one per case. That's what me and Mike were looking and talking about that. They put 2 of the Dial of Destiny indies in there, which, okay, I can see. The Dial of Destiny movie.
Yeah.
They put 2 of the Temple of Doom indie in there. Yeah, okay, I can see. But they put 2 of the Helena figures in there, and I don't understand that. Why would you put 2 Helenas when you could put 2 short rounds?
Yeah.
Because everybody wants short round.
Yeah.
You know, and nothing wrong with Helena, but everybody wants a short round.
I
So
pre-ordered mine. I pre-ordered mine from Hasbro, and I got short round, and I've got the Club Obi-Wan Indy.
Yeah. So it's like, why would they do that? I don't know, but it's. I just thought that was odd the way they done that. I don't understand why they wouldn't have an even amount anyway. If you doing a build a figure thing, you want an even amount, or otherwise you're going to have a bunch of build artifacts with missing pieces, you know. But
That's why.
That's why. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly why.
Go figure. I don't know.
Get more money.
But the main thing I wanted to pick up while I was there, because I showed you guys my Sue, which was in my top 5 figures for the what Sue without Reed, so of course I had to pick Reed up, and I love these both those figures are great.
Yeah, that thing is pretty cool.
And I actually took Sue out last night and stuck her down in there like she was protecting him with a shield, but there's not enough room. It just didn't set right. I just couldn't get her to stand right, because that was how I was planning on posing her, like she was putting up the shield trying to protect him and her, you know. So, but yeah, I guess I'll just leave them like this. But I mean, he's got another hand here, you know, with a stretchy hand, and like I said, they even do the glove, and even you notice his midsection. They even have a swap out midsection where you can make it extended.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, this thing's a devil to get out though. I like to never got it out of there to swap it out, but I left one hand. I didn't put the extended hand on this side because I thought it would look kind of, you know, better with just one of them being, you know.
So you can't fit a bad guy, a bad guy inside of his, you know, in the front right there.
Do I now?
You can't fit a bad guy in the front there.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Somebody up.
That's what I say. I was going to put Sue in there, but she don't stand right. She wants to kind of fall backwards.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's kind of a little tight fit, but of course he come with legs too, so you can do him, you know, normal.
Hey, you can store all his parts inside there.
and he come. We was talking about a nullifier earlier. He come with a nullifier.
Yeah, there you go. You can take on Galactus now.
Yeah, but he's got the nullifier there. And I couldn't think of the name of it until we were talking about the nullifier, and I thought that's what that thing's called.
It's called the Ultimate Nullifier.
Right, yeah, the Ultimate Nullifier. So, but yeah, I had that was one of my, you know, since I was meeting Shane up there, I thought, well, I'm gonna go back to the deep and pick up that Reed because I didn't pick it up last time, and I wished I'd had.
So, what you're trying to tell us, you're happy with your Fantastic Four cup holder?
Yes, I am. It's I gotta say, it's fantastic.
No, it's a pencil holder.
The last thing I picked up, I ended up finding one on clearance for $15, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I'm glad I did because now Orb has a new ride. Oh, look out! Watch out!
So he thought.
This is Orb's new ride. Oh, you can't even see him.
Oh, there you go.
It's his very own Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, me.
But no, this is the one that Dave talked about and showed there where, you know, it's got the glass eyes and they kind of follow you where you go. And I love the rubber jaw, which, you know, Dave showed his here a couple of weeks ago, or it was right before Christmas, I think. And this is probably one of the best Jurassic Park figures that they've done. And but I thought, you know, I was thinking, I'll get for $15. Why not? And
what'd you find it for $15
at Target? They clearanced them on down to $15, which that's what Dave got his for. He got it on sale back at like Black Friday or something. But I'll tell you that there's a Target there at Owens. That Target at Owens Mill, what is it, Owens Crossroads?
Owens Crossings.
They've got about 5 or 6 of them on the end cap. They're not at the toys. They're like a couple of rows over near the Home Goods. But they got some clearance end caps, and they got like 5 or 6 of them there. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, I was thinking they got low light. All I got to do is make an ambush, and then you could do like a Dino Hunters, G.I. Joe Dino Hunter set, and there's your T-Rex. But then I thought, it'd make a good ride for Orb too. So, I mean, Deadpool's got his unicorn. Orb's got his Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He better keep his eye on that thing. It might eat him.
It might do.
Deadpool also got a T-Rex too.
He better not fall off because he'll get eaten.
You're gonna need some tacky tape on his butt.
Yeah.
On there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find him a little saddle or something.
Hey, grab a saddle off a Battle Cat and throw it on there.
There you go. But anyway, what we got left? We got 15 minutes left. Okay. So last thing to talk about. The big news for the week, and the thing that's had a lot of people stirred up, I guess you'd say. And since Dave's not on here, I'll go ahead and say it. The McFarlane action figures. So the McFarlane has come out with another Build-A-Figure wave at $40 per figure. They are apparently exclusive to the McFarlane website, and it's they're from the Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I should have got pictures and sent to Shane so he could show them. I know. I think it's I can't remember if it's Spectre that you're building or if it's the Monitor you're building.
It's the anti-monitor.
It's the Monitor.
Yep.
Okay, so the Monitor you're building, and it's Spectre. Help me out there, Corey. What's the other three? I don't. My mind.
Spectre. I know there's a Superman.
Yeah, he's more of the light blue too, like this one.
Yeah, he's older. He's got like the gray on the side of his head. And there's a guy in all red. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, Psycho Pirate.
Yeah, and Wally West.
What's that? Who's that?
Wally West.
Wally West. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and that's another thing. And I know a lot of us has commented on that. The Wally West, his hands look way too small for the figure. I mean, it just looks kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I can pull the pictures up here. I know somebody had them posted here on Facebook.
While we're talking about that, have any of y'all seen the new DC animated universe Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1? It come out this week.
You're talking about the movie, the animated movie?
Yes, sir. I watched it last night. Real good. But that's just Part 1.
I guess I have to go to McFarlane's website to find that. No, not McFarlane USA. So what do you guys think about this $40 price point? And they noted that, I mean, McFarlane, because McFarlane stores the one that posted it on Facebook, and they actually replied that, it's a limited exclusive just for the website. But a lot of people seems to think they're testing the waters for jacking the price up on them. And a lot of people are complaining, why not just put them out on instead of doing the platinum edition, making them fancy boxes and all, just put them out for the regular $20 or $25 like the rest of them.
Well, the reason they won't do that because they'll be on clearance at Target.
Well, I think if they're testing the waters, they probably got their results because people did not take well to it. I'll be honest with you.
It depends on how bad people are going to want
Pirate and Kid Flash.
Yeah.
It'll depend on how bad people want them. I mean, if they want them that bad, they'll pay the price. But it's just like any other thing we buy. We all want to get it for what we think it's worth or what we think we're willing to pay for it.
Well, I mean, that's a $10 jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to think it's a $20 jump, is it not?
$15. It's
Thing.
the
15?
build a figure
$40.
figures are $24.99, and so they're basically 25, and they're going 40 on it. That's Kid Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, his hands don't look real small. Some of the other pictures they look even smaller, but they still look kind of small to me compared to the rest of his body. And get it up there.
I don't think it'll work out for one reason only. They don't have Emily from Hasbro. Shout out to Emily. We still love you. You got till next month.
I do notice that it's
Used
oddly
to
enough,
love her.
Spectre has sold out, and some people were complaining because Spectre doesn't look like he has a neck. The other three have not sold out. But,
Spectre's the only one I would actually be interested in.
well, apparently you and everybody else, because he's the only one that sold out. You can let's see if I can pull up the whole lineup here. And so there's the whole lineup. Well, that was.
It was the whole lineup.
There we go. That's the whole lineup with you can see the monitor over here on the edge.
Mm.
So the figures are the same size as the ones they've been putting out.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're
Yes, sir.
7-inch scale or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the size of the figure's not going to change. Is the quality going to change? Is it going to be any better or?
No.
No.
It's going to be the same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
the only thing is that they're probably trying to, maybe they've been losing money and they're trying to recoup some of that, or I mean, there's all kinds.
No,
of
they're just going up. They explained it in their own post.
Yeah.
They said it's because it's exclusive to the website, and I wish I could find that now.
Oh, okay. So they're not selling it at Walmart and Target. And
Oh no! It's just
No.
exclusive to their website. But
so what they're doing is something similar to like what Hasbro does if it's an exclusive or Big Bad or Entertainment Earth or whatever. They're going with that exclusivity, however you say it.
But even with Hasbro, now the Televiper with the flight pods, they were what, 55,
Yeah.
right? And then the Televiper with the Python Patrol color scheme was 45, which okay, you're paying $10 more for a $45 set,
Yeah.
Well,
for
Emily said
exclusivity.
that was a mistake. They're supposed to be 55 too.
But that's my thing. Their other exclusive items are generally still priced about the same price as what the general release items are.
Right.
So like the 2-packs, what was it? Like the Valkyries were what, $49.99? Well, the Steel Brigades are also $49.99. GameStop Oxford's got a set of the Steel Brigades. Or still, excuse me, they're not Steel Brigades. They're Steel
Core.
So I mean, it's like, and I understand like convention exclusives and things. You expect to pay a lot more for them.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pay.
But just being exclusive to their website, is it really worth $15 more per figure? Because you're buying 4 figures, so you're talking about $60 more you're spending.
Yeah.
And you can buy the whole set for $135, I think it was, which is saving you $15. So it's like getting one of them for $25, and you're still paying $40 for the other 3.
Yeah.
John, you know that one you and Shane got me from Valiverse Warpath?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Y'all was down there. It was supposed to be a Joe Fest exclusive. You can go to their website right now and get it for $24.99.
Yeah.
Or no,
it wasn't a Joe Fest exclusive. It was a convention exclusive that they sold at all the conventions they went to. But they also sell it on their website too.
But for the same price for $29.99.
Right, yeah.
You also have to consider that when something new comes out, everybody wants that new figure, or they want that new set or whatever. So that's
they're basing this on the most popular storyline too, the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
And so they're banking on that being the selling point to getting people to buy these.
Right. Right.
Because people, I mean, they got the Anti-Monitor. The Anti-Monitor is an oversized figure that's in the stores right now. But you got to have the monitor, right? If you're going to have the Anti-Monitor. Well, the only way you can get him is by buying all four.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while we're on the McFarlane, you got any pictures of the new Ben Affleck coming up with Batman?
I do not.
He looks awesome. If you like Ben Affleck Batman,
He's
I thought
okay.
he
He's
did.
not my
I
favorite.
thought he did pretty good. I mean, I didn't have a problem with him doing it, being
the
Batman.
new is one I don't like.
Oh, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I'm pushing for Jensen Ackles.
Oh yeah, he plays Soldier Boy in The Boys.
Well, he does all of the voice for the Batman in the new Crisis on Infinite Earth movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. He was also in Supernatural.
Yep, love
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah. I've still been working on trying to finish that series. There's only 16 seasons of it.
So
16 seasons. Holy cow! How long? I didn't think
Yeah,
it's been on that long.
Yeah,
I cried at the end of it, man. I did. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. I cried at the end of Sons of Anarchy.
Corey, you need to look up Supernatural's Eye of the Tiger.
I've seen that. That was actually a post-credit deal on one of the shows. I seen him singing it.
It was hilarious.
I didn't look when I shared the picture of it. But have y'all seen when that new Lobo is supposed to come out?
You what?
Sorry, out.
It's already out.
We talked about that yesterday. Rick and me have seen people with it, but I'm not. Unless it's something they got from orders, I'm not seeing it in any stores.
It's not showing on his website, I don't think. Let me go back to it here and see.
Wasn't that an Amazon exclusive?
I don't know if it was exclusive or not.
I think you're right. I think it was an exclusive, but I can't remember if it was Amazon or not.
I had it ordered on Amazon and canceled it because I'd about come to the conclusion I didn't have enough room for the bike.
Oh, I'm gonna make room for it. That thing's cool. I just think that thing's really awesome.
And I got the figure that come out a year or so before that. So
Who is that?
That's Dave.
Is that Dave?
I'm sure Dave's got an opinion on this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
well, I bet he does.
Yeah, since that's his toy line. That's
Yeah, I just everybody's. I mean, you hear all the hate toward Mattel and Hasbro, and now the one thing they always reference. Well, how can McFarlane can sell it that cheap? They should be able to. And now look what's happening. McFarlane's dropping the price up.
yeah.
Right now, Valorverse is the only bunch that actually dropped their price.
Yeah.
Can't please everybody.
No.
Can't make everybody happy.
It all comes down to, and I think that's been the subject matter. If people buy these, then all they're doing is saying, "Okay, yeah, we'll accept that new price point."
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. They're agreeing to it. Mm-hmm. It ain't like buying gasoline where you have to buy that.
But you're gonna have people that's I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of people that's in toy collecting in all these groups that are basically I'm gonna say they're just loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how.
They don't. And I had a conversation with. Well, I replied to a post this past week, which the guy never returned the reply. But they were talking about somebody mentioned in another group about how they'd been noticing they hadn't been seeing a lot of stuff. A lot of people, actively buying a lot, seeing a lot of collections for sale, and all wanted to know what was going on, what was causing this. And one guy said, "Well, a bad economy, people's not buying, and a lot of people selling stuff cheap because I was talking about the prices dropping all this, and people selling stuff cheap." This one guy chimes in and said, "Oh, the economy's not bad, and then the inflation's right on target." And I'm like, "Right on target with what?" And I replied back to him. I said, "I was buying groceries for $100 a year and a half ago. Now it's cost me $250 to $300 to buy the same. How can you say the economy's not bad?"
Yeah.
And so I don't know. That just shows me that there's some guys out there that make so much money that are buying toys they don't even notice. If their wife probably goes and buys groceries, it goes in the bank. They don't care. They got enough money. They do. It's nothing to them.
I'll tell you what, I bought a box of crackers the other day, and well, it's been a couple of weeks ago, but it was $1.89, $1.99, something like that. Went to get another box today, and they were $3.89.
Yeah.
Tell me inflation's not going up.
Yeah. I don't know what he's considered on target, but it's never jumped up this much in a long time. It's probably been.
I'm gonna tell you, he's one of these. He's one of these guys.
You got blinders on.
He got them Democrat blinders on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he probably makes 6 figures a year, and it's no big deal to him. You know,
that's the reason C's come into my life.
Honestly, he's probably living off the government.
That could be true too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Checks.
I just know his income, my income's got to be different because he's not seeing it the way I'm seeing it, and not seeing it the way that most people are seeing it. Because you know, there were a lot of people living paycheck to paycheck before this inflation. I don't know how they're managing now. I really don't. And a lot of them
robbing Peter to pay Paul.
I think that's probably why you see the homeless crisis increasing in a lot of these areas and all, because the people are. I mean, they can't afford to live anymore. It's become so expensive. You know?
John, I guarantee you that guy you're talking about has 5 credit cards and every one of them's maxed out.
Probably so, but I don't know. It's just you know, you see Spectres sold out. And of course, they may be very limited numbers. See, McFarland's bad about doing that too. Mm-hmm. He don't re-release anything. He just limits. You know, cuts back on some of the numbers, makes some stuff harder to find than others. And I know we've heard Dave talk about that before in these type things. And you know, I don't know. It's almost like he's trying to create a second market for some of his stuff. Is what it seems like to me sometimes.
Well, the second market is going to be determined by how much people are willing to pay for whatever it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking earlier when we were talking about it, how the price is up and, you know, limited runs on these things. And it's a secondary market scam to me.
Yeah.
Now,
so I've noticed is kicking that price up on things.
If you go to eBay with, you know, when I look at stuff on eBay all the time, but I also sell on eBay. I was actually watching a reissue a smokescreen transformer, and the guy had like $56 on it, and I was just watching it. When most of the time somebody will, if they're trying to get rid of it, they'll send you an offer for it, and they knocked it down to like $50. So, you know, but I wasn't the only one that was sent that offer. He sent it to anybody that was watching it, you know. So if you catch it at the right time, and that's a lot of it too, is being at the right place at the right time. That's just like when you find stuff on clearance, you know, or something marked down, you know, that's a lot of it too. So, you know, sometimes we get lucky and sometimes we don't. I mean, you know. And then,
you know, you brought up an interesting subject, because I wonder about this too. Like you said, about everything that I put on my watch list, and I'll put stuff on the watch list sometimes just on purpose, just to see what kind of offer I get from the seller.
Yeah.
How is it? It says this also went out to other people watching it, but how is it that everybody always seems to watch it at the same time I do? Because right after I watch something, within 24 hours, I get an offer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, is that not kind of odd? If they had 30 people watching, you can't tell me all 30 of us started watching at the same time, but when I start watching it, then they send out an offer?
Yeah.
Well, they can see how many people are watching the item, John.
I know, but what I'm saying is everything that I get an offer on, I always get within 24 hours of when I start watching it.
Yeah.
Why can't I watch something for 4 or 5 days and then somebody else start watching it and then they send the offer out? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, they want to give as many people as they can the opportunity to accept the offer.
I get that, but it's always after I start watching it when I get the offer. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, I mean,
when I watch it's when I get the offer. That tells me they're just sending it to me, but they tell you we're sending it out to other people too.
Well, the other people might be watching it before.
So why didn't they send the offer to them before then? You see what I'm saying?
You don't know that because you can't see that.
Well, and they probably did. See, that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing. It says this offer's been sent out. They're eBay's making it sound like that offer's been sent out to everybody all at one time but it's always when I start watching it. See, something don't add up on that.
It's they're sending it to everybody that's watching is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. If they get like, say, like they're selling whatever it is, and they get like, say, 10 watchers on it, if they're trying to sell it, they're going to send that offer to all, however many people are watching it.
But if somebody watched something 2 weeks ago, they probably got the offer 2 weeks ago, not when I started watching it.
Probably.
It's possible.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It just depends on whether they accepted it or not, or if they, if they counter offer, or and it also depends on if they got more than one to sell. That may be, the other thing.
Yeah.
I personally know those or make offer deals on eBay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get a good deal, and sometimes it's not so good. So
I have never had no one. I've never had anyone offer.
Do I know? What'd you say, Shane?
I've never had no one on eBay not accept my offer.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what they always do.
Yeah.
Nancy's put in offers like they'll want $30 for a shirt she's watching. She'll put in $10, and darn if they don't take it.
Yeah.
She'll lowball it big time, and they'll take it.
It depends on how bad they want that money.
Yeah.
Start
that must
low,
be
let
Dave.
them work you high.
Is that Dave?
Yeah, that's Dave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Todd believes a healthy secondary market keeps his brand value high. Nothing is reproduced or re-released. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make it even more desirable too. Plus, people decide to sell it on the second market, they're going to get more for it.
Yeah, like that first Superman he done with the first wave. That thing's outrageous. I got it. I think that's the best looking Superman.
If you go ahead and raise it from $25 to $40, he's already jacking the price up like a secondary market price.
I think the economy controls everything about toys. That's the reason you don't see a lot of people selling their collections now, because they can't get what they got in it out of.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
None
They're
of us
holding on, hoping it.
If we were to sell our collections, other than maybe John, because he's got a lot of vintage stuff. That's what a lot of it boils down to. A lot of vintage stuff, that stuff will bring money. The newer modern stuff in the last 20, 30 years, that stuff is not, not going to be worth, any. You're not going to get anywhere near what you paid for it. There's just that's just the way the nature of the business is.
They're people are afraid that if like you said, that they're not selling because they're not going to get the prices they were getting 6 months ago, and they're holding on to these things, hoping that it takes a turnaround and goes back up. But then you got some people that right now just can't even afford to buy groceries, so they're selling stuff dirt cheap just to be able to pay rent.
They're selling it because they have to.
But it's hurting those that are trying to hang on to their stuff until it goes back up, because it's killing it. So.
Yeah.
And well, of course, that's supply and demand, right? Basic economics.
Yep.
But we've been saying for a long time this was going to happen. I mean, the prices went up so high, even on vintage stuff and all. Some of the stuff become ridiculously high after COVID, because people had all that money they were getting from the government during the shutdown and all that, and they were sitting at home with nothing to do, so they were getting on eBay and just buying, and drove the price up. And there was some action figures that was going for crazy money that shouldn't have been, and now they're starting to come down. Same way with comics. Comics done the same thing.
Same thing with cars. The dealerships. When all the factories shut down because of COVID, dealership inventories went down. So what happened? All the used car prices skyrocketed.
Especially on pickups.
Yeah. So if you go to a car dealership and they don't have what you want, they're going to probably do whatever they can to find a car that that you want, so they can sell it for more than whatever the market was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, guys, looks like we went over 8 minutes. Of course, we did get a late start, so I guess it's not too bad. But
I appreciate y'all letting me sit in. I like hanging out with y'all.
We like hanging out with us too.
That's good. If you didn't, I think something was wrong.
It's just me and the 7 or so voices in my head.
Hey, I had an idea I wanted to throw at y'all. I know John was doing that little segment. You know, he was going back through Toy Fair magazine and pulling out the top 10 list or whatever.
Mhm.
I've got some old Wizard magazines and stuff like that. I thought about maybe trying to do find like some of the top 10 lists that they have in there, like from comics or
Yeah.
graphic novels and things like that. And sharing those.
Mhm.
Maybe give some information to people watching. There might be a book that they may not realize it's out there that was actually, published,
Yeah.
a story or something that they might be interested in, something like that,
Yeah.
or just pick an article out of the magazine and share that for what it happened,
Yeah.
20 years ago, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me just to look back on stuff. Look through old catalogs and all. Look at the prices of stuff back then and all that.
There's
I got to get back on my Toy Fair. I hadn't had a chance to sit down and look through anymore lately. And
there's a group on Facebook called Vintage. I think it's Vintage Toy Emporium or Vintage Toy something or other. But they show actual photos from the Wish books back in the 80s.
right,
So like a whole page full of G.I. Joe stuff or Mask or Transformers, all that kind of stuff from back in the day.
Yep. Well, and I've sat down earlier today to make my list, and I forgot. Last week we talked about making a list of the 10 G.I. Joes we think they'll make this year.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys did that or not.
I didn't have time.
No.
So why don't we table that for next week? And if you get time, sit down. Nothing that's been announced, but 10 G.I. Joes or 10 Cobras, whatever, 10 figures from the classified line that you believe will be announced or actually hit the shelves before December 31st of this year. Okay.
Okay. All
right. So let's do that next week. How about that?
Okay.
And that's anybody watching. If you want to be on, or if you want to submit your list, put it up on the web on the group page or whatever, And what we want to do is come next year when we do our year-end review, we'll go back and see who picked the most, who got the most. See who predicted the best, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
So, well, all right.
All right.
See who predicted.
I guess that'll do it for this week, and we appreciate everybody being on there. And hope Dave gets back with us soon. He may be out for a little while, but we know he's with us in spirit, obviously. So, so hurry up and get back, Dave, because I don't know how well I'm doing on hosting. So, especially the last minute like that.
I think we all kind of chip in and help out with that.
Well, all right. I think that's going to do it. Y'all have a good one.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Everybody don't
have a
play
good
too
week,
hard in the
everybody.
snow this week now.